So, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to show the people how to do international shipping.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
I agree.
Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Okay, so we're going old school, just cell phone in hand here. I want to show you a little bit about international shipping. I want to show you how easy it really is. Now, you just heard from my buddy down here. He's getting ready to go in a box. He's getting ready to go to Australia. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get him there. Now, first, we got to figure out how much he weighs. And like I said, old school, in the dark, spur of the moment. Don't have my ring light set up, but you can see that he weighs 1 pound, 4.3 ounces. So he's 1 pound, 5 ounces. All right. Okay, now he's all bubbled up. I like putting bubble on my packages, even if they don't necessarily need it. I mean, there is some cardboard here that could get screwed up, so probably would have anyway. But it doesn't hurt anything, doesn't weigh anything, and frankly, I think it looks good to the customer when they open it up and they see you protected their package. So he's all bubbled up. It really only added about 2 ounces. Now let's get him in a box. Okay, so I cut down our box. We had to do a little bit of surgery. We had to make it fit because if the box is too big, it doesn't work internationally, at least for first class international. First class domestically, as you guys probably know, goes up to 15.9 ounces. Internationally, it goes up to 4 pounds. Now, there are restrictions on that, though, in terms of the total, the dimensions of the thing. So if it's too big, it jumps it up to priority international, which is ridiculous. It would be like 60 or 70 bucks to ship this thing. We're not going to do that. We're going to get to hopefully about a third of it, depending on how the weight comes in. So I had to do some surgery on this Staples box in order to make sure that it was as small as we could make it. But I think it's going to work. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we go. We got Stimpy in a box. And as you can see, here's where it normally would go. And I cut it down and then cut this tab off here because it was too tall. And then right here we cut it so that it's going to flap up right next to him when, it's hard to do this one-handed frankenboxing, but there, you see, it's going to fold up right next to him. So let me put this box together quick. Okay, so she is not the prettiest box in all of Australia, or she won't be, but she's done. And here are our new numbers. I had to rearrange some of these. Remember, old Stimpy weighs 1 pound 4 ounces. He's worth $43.99. We're going to need that. The new measurements of this box are 16 by 10.5 by 9.5. And I weighed it in the box, and it is 2 pounds 11 ounces. We're going to need all of those. Let me show you what we do here. Okay, so I don't want to show you personal information, but you can see it's headed to New South Wales, Australia. And, well, you can see my address there, but that's okay. If you bought anything from me, you've seen my address anyway. So let's scroll down. Here's where you tell it what you're shipping it in. If it's a box, if it's an envelope, you know, whatever. This is a box. And in order to get here, all you do, if you sign up for Pirate Ship is free. It works really well for small, heavy items inside the U.S. anyway. But here, if you click on the bubble here, that brings up your communication with tech support, basically. And all you do is ask, hey, can I be enrolled in the simple export rate program? And they will write back and say, yeah, you're done, you're in. It's very easy, it's very free, you just have to opt in. So once you do that, then you can access these cheaper shipping rates for international sales. There's a scale, half a pound through 4 pounds. So what we do here, we tell it we want the box, right? And I've already filled these in just to make it easier on myself here. So we're 16 by 10.5 by 9.5. That weighs 2 pounds and 11 ounces. Now, we don't need any extra services. It's not hazardous material. Customs form. You sign it with a check mark in your name. So there you go. It's checked. It's named. Now I've signed the customs form. It's merchandise. It's a pre-owned plush toy. There's one of them. The value is $43.99. And the items weight, 1 pound, 5 ounces. A lot of people worry about customs work. I don't know about all the customs work. That seems like a lot of work. That's it. That's the customs work, guys. Literally, that is it. So all we do now is hit get rates and pop down so we don't see their address here. Okay. And so $23.95 is our simple export rate. So you tell it when you're going to ship it, and it's going to be shipped today. And we're going to buy the label. And just like that, I don't know why it shows the three of them. It flattens it out. It's headed from here in Montana to the west coast of Australia. All we got to do is print it out, which is where? There it is. It's up top where I wasn't seeing because we didn't want to show you the address. So all we do is print. I've got to change on mine the print size. It never saves it for pirate ship. I don't know why. Boom. And just like that, there's your customs. Easy peasy. So that's it. That is, well, I guess making a box to fit an item and international shipping. Guys, it is that easy. I've been making international sales now since the summer when we opened that up, and it's probably bumped my business 25%. It's a huge part of our business now. We sold multiple items overseas over the weekend. Now we've got this one. It's all the time. All you're doing is expanding your customer base. I mean, that's it. And so it's very, very easy. All you have to do on eBay is you can still use the global shipping program, but you can also open it up to direct international shipping there when you create your order. So very, very easy. All you do is set, once you're in the pirate ship simple export rate, it'll tell you how much it costs for various weights. You enter that as a flat rate, is what I do. And I use flat rate shipping for international orders, and it works. We sell them all the time, as evidenced here. This all in is a $75 sale. So not too shabby, guys. That's it. That's what I had for you today. I just wanted to show you how to use international shipping. Now, coming up, I think on Monday night, we're going to talk about Web Interpret. It's a program that I use to, well, even further reach out internationally. So that's coming up on Monday night. Instead of a live guest show, we're going to have a live solo show, and we'll talk about international shipping. If you guys have any questions, you can submit them. I can't say that I'm an expert on this, but I've been doing it for a little while and haven't really had any troubles. So if you're curious about international shipping, that's coming up Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Mountain Man Treasure. For now, that's what I've got for you guys. I've got to get Stimpy to the post office, along with a couple other things. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.